your already existing business. We want you, at the end, we want you to have a sustainable business that also creates jobs for fellow Botswana. So come to us. We are your go-to guys in business.
First, that is the voice of Mr. Leslie Kuntwani, who's the business consultant from Leah's Kanye office, talking to the managing director from the Royal Plateau Hotel, Mr. David Bokhale. Mr. Bokhale, next time
you better go and you won't be disappointed. We haven't disappointed our valued customers from executive. And when I speak executive, I mean executive of this nation. You know what I'm talking about. Executives of group companies and corporates, individuals, we try our best. And I'm not saying we don't make mistakes, but we work on our mistakes. And that's where our strength is. Thank you, Kaho.
Right.
And we're looking forward to seeing you.
Fantastic stuff, folks. That is, of course, the managing director from the Royal Plateau Hotel. It's located Kokanye. So next time you find yourself in and around that area, please be sure to stop by and make use of their facilities. We're going to take a short break and we come back with more conversations on the other side of this.
Power to engage your world is on 102.9 FM.
The Trade World Motelo Family Special is on. Get 10 kg Tastic Rice, 124 pula 95. 12.5 kg White Star Maize Meal, 105 pula 95. 12.5 kg Snow White Flour, 130 pula 95. Super A1 12.5 kg, 99 pula 95. Blue Crystal White Sugar, 12.5 kg, 169 pula 95. Free delivery within Gaborone and surrounding areas. Don't miss out on these incredible savings. Special runs till December 24th, 2025. Trade World. Shop today and save big.
When you send money cross-border, you want it fast, safe, and reliable. Get 20% off your transfer fees when using your Mukuru wallet to send money directly to a Mukuru card in South Africa or to a Mukuru wallet in Zim, Zambia, or Malawi. It's our most affordable way to send money. Sign up and send by WhatsApp +267 77 184 600. Mukuru is an authorized electronic payment service provider. T's and C's apply.
For 55 years, Trans has proudly served Botswana, Kabuyene, Lorato, Lebuswiri, from humble beginnings to 28 stores nationwide. We remain committed to affordable prices for all, from Masabi to general dealers to bottle stores and Barati Bagi Combo. We continue to improve our stores and product range to better serve you, our loyal customers. To Botswana, we say thank you for the journey. And cheers to 55 more. Trans Cash and Carry. Bigger savings. Better living.
Sankoyo. Power to engage your world is on 91.4 FM.
Right to Gabs FM, power to engage your world. Welcome back to the second half of a show called The Business Pulse, which is proudly brought to you by our good friends from Leah. And once again, we're joined in the studio by another entrepreneur who's a trailblazer in his own respect. And we're joined by Mr. Carlos Sebina, who is the managing director from Destiny Car Rentals. A very, very good afternoon to you, Carlos, and welcome to Gabs FM.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to Gabs FM listeners.
Fantastic
and
stuff.
My customers across the country.
Fantastic stuff. Mr. Carlos, also joined on the line by Mayor Lovvy Otimile, who's the branch manager from Leah's Pilane office. A very, very good afternoon to you, Lovvy.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Right, fantastic stuff. Mr. Sebina, I understand that you own a business called Destiny Car Rentals. Maybe just introduce yourself, the business, and how it is that you got into the car business.
Oh, thank you very much. This is an initiative that we started back in 2007. How we started it, we are stuck somewhere in Namibia.
Okay.
And at the time, we had gone there, bus, these festive packages. That's how, when we were there, because we could not, there was no privacy at all. And we needed to do some trips, just maybe the two of us, me and the son. Because we struggled a bit. So we realized maybe let's try higher. We went into, fortunately, where we stayed, there were, I think, about 3 car rentals.
Okay.
So we went there, and then we started engaging them. That's how the idea came. So we went from one car rental to the other.
Yeah.
So it's maybe let me first say, I'm Carlos Sebina. I'm here with Lesang. Lesang be my business partner. We've been partners since then.
Okay, nice.
We started dating and we went on a trip. And today we are here married.
That's fantastic.
The business has grown, as you can see. We are now a married couple.
Okay.
So, back from Namibia, that trip, we went to Leah. But when we went to Leah, we thought Leah finances projects because there were, issues around SEDA to say, no, SEDA can steal people's business proposals and whatnot. But we have never been to SEDA before.
That's true.
It was just what people were saying on there. So when we went to Leah, we met them. They, said, no, we don't finance, but instead we can help you start your business. That's how we got to start a relationship with Leah, and that was back in 2007.
Okay.
And immediately after that, we were screened. Later on, as an individual, we tried to be fair as much as we could because we wanted to see if indeed we are prepared to start a business. I was screened first.
Yeah.
At the time, it was based in Mau.
Okay.
And then they made the arrangement for her to go be screened as well. So fortunately, we were successful.
Very nice.
Then from there, we went into training. There was, preparing a business proposal. That's what pushed us.
Yeah.
And the lady there, the branch manager, Mambanga, I still remember vividly. She was very strict with her clients. And, I was one of them. She could not attend again because she was still in Mount. The training was in Francistown. But since then, we pushed.
Okay.
We did everything. And, everything from scratch.
Yeah.
We did everything from scratch with the support of Lovvy Otimile. Then at the time, she was single. She was Masa Ziva at the time. And today, she's Otimile. You can see the business keeps growing.
I like that very, very much, Carlos. So, you started your business. You started your business at a time where there weren't too many car rental businesses within Botswana. And how was the market reception? Because I'd like to imagine and you were trying to penetrate the market. How was the market reception where that is concerned?
Well, when you start, obviously. Fortunately, at the time I was still with BTC. She was with Department of Social Services. So we were at that level. We knew what to expect on the ground.
Yeah.
But it was never a challenge. We had to see how to penetrate.
Yeah.
I remember at the time there were mines around Francistown, and everyone was saying, no, because when I leave mine, it means you guys are going to get good business. And tell you what, we got mines, I think, after about 4 or 5 years. But before that, we were supported by locals, Botswana, individuals. Those are the ones who push the business.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that very, very much. Heading over to you, Mrs. Otimile, who's, of course, the branch manager from the Leah Pilane office. You meet Carlos, Carlos's business partner at the time. And, how were you able to identify, this is the kind of help that they would need? Talk me through the process in terms of how can we help this business go from point A to point C, where they are today? How did you intervene and how were you able to identify that this is the kind of business partners that we're looking for?
Thank you very much for that question. So Tahela, to be able to identify where these people can, they have the ability to go into business. I could see the passion and the push that they had. At Leah, when we receive a customer, we give them a listening ear, the idea and be able to identify the gaps that we can work on in order to assist them to be able to start. So they had the passion. They were very determined. So it really helped.
All right, fantastic stuff. Back to you, Carlos. So you start your business. This is 2007, 2008. How has the market reception been? I know that you said it took a little bit of time in terms of for you to get the big corporate gigs, but was the support immediate? Hello, was it talk to me about the early days in terms of the challenges and the hurdles.
There's a guy who used to work more the voice.
Okay.
Banally, had to meet the boss. There was a week, I think that is when we opened the office. That boy saw my cars and he approached me to say, I like these cars. Can you come and, so that you can interview? That was the guy. I forgot his name, not the Nelson. That was in 2000.
Nelson Deering.
He was still a young boy then.
Yes,
Like that was 2008. That boy, I was at BTC, so we arranged. Okay, let's beat Ghana.
Okay,
and I had to disappear so that I can attend to the interview. On Thursday, when the newspaper was out, Mohaburun, people started calling. They even forwarded me pictures to say, "Man, meet the boss, meet the boss." What is happening? Have you left BTC? Have you? That's how we started.
Nice.
And that article in our push, I want to be honest with you.
Nice.
I still want to thank the voice.
Okay.
Because of that.
All right, fantastic stuff. Mr. Carlos Sebina, who's of course the managing director from Destiny Car Rentals, talking to us this afternoon alongside me, Lovvy Otimile, who's the branch manager from Leah's Pilane office. I'm unfortunately run out of time, but maybe I can close the conversation. Mr. Sebina, there's probably somebody out there who wants to emanate what you've done, who would like to be the next Destiny Car Rental. What piece of advice would you give an aspiring entrepreneur out there? It is possible. This is how you go about things. What key piece of business advice would you give to a young person who's listening?
Setting up a business is simple. It's not about the funds like we claim. It's about what's in the mind. You need to apply yourself. You need to be there, like preparing the business proposal. I think that's what helped us a lot.
Yeah,
it had to take us from point A to point Z. We did everything with Mema Otimile's office, and Leah was very, very supportive. And to this day, they are very supportive. When in 2022, 23, we went for listing with the Botswana Stock Exchange.
Oh, very nice.
Leah was there with us.
Oh, wow.
They were there. And, we've even moved from being just a small business. Now, at that level, you change from your secretaries, you change a lot of roles. We now had to outsource a lot of roles because we needed certain expertise.
Wow.
We are now with RK accountants. We have Mazaz as our auditors. We have Desai as our legal advisors.
The business is calling right now.
We have Leah as our support system. We have SEDA as our backbone.
Nice.
Even commercial banks.
Very
we used to go into banks and queue, but today we don't queue. We don't queue. We even get calls to say for appointments, where we go sit and discuss about how best can we help you. Fortunately, we bank with Stambik and FNB, but the two banks have been very supportive.
Very nice.
Yeah, I remember, even sourcing fleet. We don't only source in Botswana. We sometimes go beyond borders to get cars. I remember there was a time where we needed about 10 units. We saved over 400,000, and from that change, we brought a Quantum. That's how we bought our first Quantum. Okay, because we have this change, what do we do? Quantum, and we didn't disclose it to our team. But when Quantum is it part of our fleet? Yeah, it's our car. We've moved from buying Bokule one, no, we don't buy 1, 2, no. It's always a fleet.
Very inspiring stuff. Mr. Sebina, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Ms. Sebina, thank you as well to you. Folks, that is the Managing Director of Destiny Car Rentals, Mr. Carlos Sebina, alongside his business partner and life partner, I think I should mention, Me Lesang Sebina. And also a big thank you does go out to Lovvy Otimile, who's the branch manager from Leah's Pilane office. Lovvy, thank you so much for empowering Botswana in the way that you do.
Thank you very much.
Right, folks, it's time for me to say my goodbyes. We'll catch you again tomorrow. Teboho Mokoto is up next with the 6 o'clock bulletin. Goodbye.
The Business Pulse is powered by Leah.